Hey guys, so I'm gonna try to do a quick short tutorial on how to play the song The Other Side from the Greatest Showman. Now, there's a few things I'm not gonna include in this video tutorial, like how to play the chords, and I'm also not going to show um, the how to play the part where they're actually kind of just talking and striking up a deal. It starts with, "Is this really how you like to spend your days? Whiskey and misery, parties and plays," and all that part. Because it's pretty simple. You can just play that by strumming it downwards once, um, and if you like, you can add something else to it as well. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Okay, now for the chords, you can grab the chords from a website called the Ultimate Guitar, sorry. And if you type in Google that plus The Other Side and the Greatest Showman, it will show up, and you can use the exact same chords that I'm using. And if you don't know how to play the chords, if you hover the mouse on top of the chord, it will show you exactly where to place your fingers. One being your index, two being your middle finger, three being your ring finger, and fourth being your pinky. Okay, so let's get straight into it. So for the verse, what I'm doing is just strumming it down, down, up, sorry, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. So that's it. So I'll try to play it and sing at the same time to show you how it sounds like, and then I'll show one more time how to play it really slow. So it goes, right here, right now, I pull the offer out. I don't wanna chase you down, but I know you see it. You run with me, and I can cut you free out of the treasury of all you keep in. Okay, so yeah, I'll do it slow again. So it's just down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. And yeah, you can see from when, like as I play it, when do I change the chords. And for that last E major, where it's like, "Oh, you keep in," because he's going into a pre-chorus sort of thing, I'm adding a bit of extra, a few extra strums. So it's just like, "Oh, you keep in." So just down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then he goes into the pre-chorus. So the pre-chorus goes, "So trade that typical for something colorful. And if it's crazy, live a little crazy. You can play it sensible, fucking off conventional, or you can risk it all and see." Sorry, I still have a morning voice, I just woke up. So yeah, for that, a single strum downwards is good enough. That's just basic and simple on how to play it without, adding too much to it. But if you want to, you can add a little something. So try that typical, or something colorful. If it's crazy, live a little crazy. You can play it sensible, conventional, or you can risk it all and see. So, you can add a little something, and what I just did there is just, instead of just strumming it down, before I strum it down, it's just a quick up and down. So it's, yeah. Okay, and then chorus. So the chorus is a bit tricky. There's a lot more strumming involved. What I'm doing, I believe it was something like down, down, up, down. Oh, no, sorry. Oh yeah. Okay, sorry. So it's down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. I'll do it again, really slow. And take note on how, like, when do I change the chords. So it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, Just if you guys haven't noticed yet, instead of playing the F major, the F chord as a bar chord, I play it this way, which is basically the same thing. It's just a variation on how to play it. And what I'm doing is just I'm keeping the ring, middle ring and pinky in the exact same spot, and that index, which you normally would be using to bar the chord, I'm just pressing down on the 5th and 6th string of the 1st fret, so both strings with one finger, and then I'm muting the top string, or you can just actually hold on to the 1st string. Doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, so for the chorus, the way it goes is just like, don't Don't you wanna get away from the same old part you gotta play? Cause I got what you need to come with me and take a ride. Take you to the other side so you can do like you do, or you can do like me. You stay in the cage or you finally take the key. Oh dear, suddenly you're free to fly. We'll take you to the other side. Yeah. So the most simple way of playing it is just down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, I might have changed it a little bit. It's just because I'm not great at multitasking, and I struggle to keep the same strumming pattern as I play it and sing the song. But if you can, that's good. Okay, and that's about it. As I said, for the other part that comes, that debating part where they're trying to struck up a deal, you can just single strum it downwards, and it should be good. Now, the last part that I want to show is just how to play the intro, which is pretty much the exact same thing as the verse, but I'm also adding a technique called palm muting, which is just muting the strings as I'm playing it. So I strum it instead of letting it ring. I'm strumming it, but also muting it. So instead of, So I mean, normally if I were to play the chord and letting it ring, I'm lifting my palm up. So I'm just, But if I want to mute it, I kind of want to simultaneously, like at the same time, strum it and hit the strings with my palm. And the way I play the chord, the intro, is just like the verse, and it goes like this. And what I did there is just down, mute, up, mute, down, mute, up, mute, down, mute, up, mute, down, mute, up, mute, up, mute, up, mute, up, mute. Yeah. So I'll just show you real quick how it sounds like. So actually, as you can see that I kind of added a few more strums on that pre-chorus, and you can do that as long as it feels fine for you. And yeah, I think that's about it. All right. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Yeah. See ya.